Welcome back to Mom. Can I have another $1? We are playing Silent Hill, the arcade. Thank you, Kyle.
Yep.
Stop it, Nick. It's fucking ridiculous. We got No, I don't like it. Well, I mean, I prefer this to Tom Green.
Hey,
but
it's
like,
Donald Trump.
What?
They had him on they had a portrait of him on the wall, and he looked like a zombie.
Sweet. Topical. Very. Oh, it's happening again.
I'm still pretty proud that we predicted Trump's winning the presidency.
Yeah, it's not
months before it ever occurred.
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, it was like a 50-50 call, but like, yeah, you know, no one thought it was happening. Nobody thought it would.
Yeah,
I really didn't.
If anybody had the least amount of faith in our nation, it was us.
I knew. Well, no, I knew I could count on them to let us down.
Hey, you know what's going to happen? Our whole electoral process is going to be a fucking joke.
Well, oh shit. Okay, dust guy. My first response.
Do you have to keep shooting?
It's never.
Like, is it necessary?
Oh, fuck.
It's never. It's an insane cancer. That's what they're called. I know all the monsters. I know all the monsters' names because.
It looks like Dwayne the Rock Johnson if he became like. Kind
sure,
of
he appreciates that, Kyle.
If he came, well, I mean, he would just have to pick me up by
if
the
he
arm
lost
and just drop
all
me.
definition. Oh damn!
This is a
I was
split worm.
to say if like he got combined with the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
That's a good.
If he lost all definition and also all color and didn't have a face and didn't look anything like himself.
Oh, these are new.
One thing that always confuses me about like these kind of shooter games is like how your character doesn't seem to notice when they fall in a room like this. Like, oh, there's two monsters immediately to my right. I should wait to deal with what
There's
I'm
no
seeing.
peripheral vision, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what's gonna happen. Come on, turn
It's
around.
gonna come
and
from
let me
behind
shoot
you.
already. Yep.
Oh my god.
I was already shooting
no.
before it happened. I'll say that this game's not like unfairly difficult like most of these types of games are.
Yeah.
I mean, it is because I've died just inevitably, but you know, it's not quite. It's nothing like Area 51 or one of those games where you die in like the first 8 seconds.
Yeah,
at least
where they were absolutely
You had your
designed
whole family with
to
you.
eat quarters.
The cool thing about like the cabinet itself is that it's covered in like the spooky black haunted house like curtain.
Yeah.
Goat
Like
in there.
that's pretty cool. Like the fact that like I like to imagine like it's kind of like a pit boss in like a casino if they see children like walking around inside of the actual like areas. So like if they see someone who's like too short, they're like, you can't stay in here. You can't play this game.
Are you talking about like the game in the arcade?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like something going on the screen.
No. I'm talking about like because you mentioned how like they had that tarp. So I was saying, I was thinking like
I still don't quite get what you were going for with that one, but
hey man, you have to learn. If there's a moment of silence and I have to take it, there's a big chance I'm gonna fuck it.
We are bound for failure.
Yes, I'm gonna fuck it up bad.
This
water looks surprisingly really
2
good.
tickets to disappointment.
1 ticket to unfulfillment, please. That's all right. Fuck this game. I think this is the last of my first $1.
Yeah,
right?
that's your first $1.
Sweet.
Did you want to keep going? Or
Yeah, man.
All right, well here you
Might
go.
as well. Gonna see as much of this goofball factory festival as
I don't know how many.
Plus,
people
you're
have
only 2 minutes into another episode, so
Yeah,
you fucking owe us.
You kind of tied my shoes on this one.
Yeah.
Not exactly.
I like how he tries to get up, but then you just shake him.
Fuck it. I'm dead.
I'm dead.
That's how I treat most days of the week.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Jesus, it's like it's been like I've gotten into a real like cycle of just not doing anything. It's been like the last month since I got back from Europe was just basically a continuum of Mystery Science Theater and fucking Overwatch. And it's really bad. It's depressing.
Overwatch is pretty fun, I will say.
It is.
What the
Jesus.
fuck?
Oh God. Oh no.
Okay,
all
what
right,
is
I got
called,
some
Keith?
medicine from them.
Yeah,
Oh,
you got
good.
some
You
more,
had 100%
you got some
health
more
already.
Bacchus to fix your hangover.
I think those things are from Silent Hill 4, but I'm not 1,000% sure about
Every
that.
time I think of Bacchus, I think of the first time I ever took the DLPT, and I took some Bacchus, and then all I could think about was how to do the fucking chicken wing move from fucking Street Fighter 4, and I failed it.
The Greek god of wine?
Yeah, you remember the
Bacchus D.
the
What the hell's
drink?
hurting me?
Turn around, dude. You gotta
I
turn around.
can't. It doesn't let
Oh,
me.
that's such horse shit. Did they really make that an element of the game?
Wait,
Wow.
maybe you do
Maybe
have
there
to
was
turn
something
around.
else.
That might well explain why I keep dying for no reason. Well, This dollar is going to go away quickly.
Yep.
Yes.
Looks like this is our last episode.
No,
of this
but
for a
did you
while.
ever have the drink? It's supposed to be a hangover cure called Bacchus D.
Yeah, I thought it was an energy drink.
Bacchus?
It's supposed to
Possessive
be an
D.
energy drink, but it was most widely consumed as a hangover cure.
Huh.
And then when I went on my escapade into the burnt-out old Juicy Bar, where I stole all that liquor,
Yeah.
I also stole...
I didn't hear this story either. Did you get arrested again?
We absolutely talked about this on the show.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you stole liquor
Where there was,
It was
the
burnt
bar
down.
that we used to go to outside of base.
Gecko.
Uh-huh.
There was a burnt-out Juicy Bar. Above that, basically, for those at home, a prostitution bar.
Yeah, I was glad that you explained it because I was
Yeah.
about to say, like, for those at home
Yeah,
who are playing
for
along for the
those at
first
home.
time,
Borderline.
a juicy bar.
Yeah.
A juicy bar is...
yeah.
Come on, man.
So this place was a Russian prostitute bar.
Oh, God.
And
What was
it
your
had
character
burned
expecting?
down years before we even got to base. So we went up there on a few nights and stole some of the stuff that just got left behind from the previous years,
Wow, a
including
treasure
I
trove
actually
of
have a
booze.
whole case of like bar glasses that I took. I stole a case of whiskey.
I remember
That,
I was...
it was called Old Kentucky, and I mixed it with Dr. Pepper to make Dr. Kentucky.
Dude, I remember one time, before I think I even started hanging out with you, I was hanging out with somebody, and we were walking downtown, and I saw Jake, and I'm not going to say his last name.
Jake the fake.
He had a fucking portrait that he stole from there.
Yeah.
And like a box of booze.
Well, that's because that kid's a fucking idiot, and he just walked in with it in his hands.
Yeah.
But
That's
yeah,
no worse than the time that we both stole mannequins and took them on the face.
well,
Fuck them.
no, those were thrown in the trash. That's
Yeah,
different.
that's like even worse.
So then, anyway, along with all the booze, I found a case. So the drink that they sell is Bacchus D. That's like just the one that they sell. I found a case of Bacchus F.
Wait,
I-
what?
I-
That's a real thing?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Private
it was-
Reserve or
it,
something?
It was like the one that came before it. I'm assuming because it was, years old. So I used to refer to it as Mysterious Concoction Bacchus F, or like Mystery Antidote Bacchus F, or just whatever I felt like on the day. And occasionally when I was hungover, I'd say, well, no reason I can't roll the dice.
Oh, Jesus, I'm fucked.
And I would just I would drink one and let it happen. And
Was it more or less like what we're looking at on the screen right now?
And
The
that's why
results?
you had to get out of the military.
that's why I was forced from my previous...
And that actually led to
Oh, that's Yannick.
that actually led exactly to the incident we talked about a few episodes back where you got arrested. That's what caused it. In fact.
All fucked up on
hopped
Bacchus
up on
F,
Bacchus F.
or a fun phrase I heard the other day, all punked up on Jupiter oil.
Yeah.
Man, the things that you hear, like knowing these two fuckers.
It's just like, oh, I think I won? Question mark?
I guess so.
Like,
You're in a mall and you're shooting customers.
Yeah, a terror mystery. These two fuckers, twin
What the
fuckers,
fuck?
oh, we were just
Okay.
plugging this fucker.
That's who you're shooting at.
twin
Sure.
fuckers.
I'd shoot at him.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got up to no good.
He looks like a punk.
Yeah.
I'd shoot at him if I thought nobody was watching.
Which is probably the case because it's episode 5 of a Let's Play. oh, it's killing me inside.
Oh,
Thank you, the 30 of you who somehow managed
yeah.
to stumble upon this on accident. You
Yeah.
missed the first two
Yeah.
episodes.
Man.
A handful of our late episodes get hundreds of views. That's
No, they don't.
shit. Okay, come on.
Okay,
Fine,
you
yep.
want more?
Yep.
You get one
Well,
more, man.
yep.
This is your last one. You gotta work it. You
We're
gotta
gonna
make
work
it work.
it to the end of the episode. We're getting the cult members. They were a pain in the ass in Silent Hill 3.
Oh shit.
But on
These are very similar to House of the Dead little slug things.
yeah, I think they're just a kind of enemy that you have to have in this kind of game. Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Just turn around real quick and just
Hey, ignore them. And also, they're
I like
like
how they're. Oh, okay. We'll go back to the end of the
15
hallway.
feet further away than they
Yeah.
were just a minute ago.
We'll wait. We're gonna give you lots of time. Like we just want to make sure that you can get to us. We don't want to.
All of those other things are just gone. They gave up.
the way they run, it's
Where
like
the fuck did he come from?
It doesn't
That
matter.
guy's gigantic.
It's like the way those blade guys run in this game. It looks like they should be making that noise like in Rocco, like hop 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 hop.
Or like the Blues Brothers. What? Have you never seen the Blues Brothers?
I've seen it. I don't know what the fuck you're
Dude,
talking
at
about.
the very end of the movie, when they have the SWAT team like come and storm the
Oh.
bank building,
Okay.
they're all like hop 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 hop, and then it shows like one guy by himself, and he's like hop hop hop.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Well,
Okay.
very specific references to movies from 20 years before. I
Yeah.
was
So
born.
now, if
The
you guys,
least memorable part of a cult classic.
so if you're trying to like figure out like what my like secret questions are, and it says favorite movie, there you go. You just figured it out.
Favorite part of movie, the part where the one guy goes hop, 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 hop.
Because he's like rappelling down the side of a building, and he's just like saying that to himself.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Sure, I'll take your word
So
for
anyway,
it.
go watch the Blues Brothers if
I
you
have
haven't seen
seen it, but-
Don't see the Blues Brothers 2000. If you do, then before you
Then
watch
we're
the
not
first
friends
one,
anymore.
yeah, fuck you. It's
Next time.
terrible.
See you next time on Kyle's Movie Corner.
Yeah,
Kyle's Obscure Movie Moment Corner.
that's not an obscure film.
Obscure Movie Moment.
Oh, okay.
That was an obscure moment because when people talk about the Blues Brothers, the last fucking thing they talk about is that. Well, anyways, looks like I'm
shit,
not
you're about
long
to-
for this earth. Ooh, it's getting kind of Rob Zombie all of a sudden. Shit. This
Yeah.
is different. This is not the usual other world. Is the graphics just glitching out?
Back
No,
to
I
the
think
House
it's
of
just-
a Thousand Dads.
Yes.
Hey, you know what we have now?
A Thousand
Death
Dads.
Smiles 2.
Oh, cool.
Oh shit!
Yeah, except the
Forward to that.
graphics are kind of glitchy, but it's okay.
Oh, shit.
I like how you're just like slowly going back. Have you ever been to Sega World when you went to Tokyo, Keith?
Yeah, probably.
Did
I
you
went.
go to? You went?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever play that? Did you go on that ride where it's like you're on a roller coaster, but you have guns and you're supposed to shoot things as you're going along?
I did not.
No.
It's
I
cool.
witnessed a lot of arcade games that required you to have a deck of specific cards.
Yeah, they did have a lot of those.
You mean
A
go straight?
fucking ton of them. I can't believe it. And there are people lined up at every single one of them.
Yeah, they had one. I would describe it as like Age of Empires, but you played it completely with a deck of cards.
Yeah.
That I think you got at Lawson's. Why did they give you
Other
these
door.
choices?
Who gives a shit? Yeah, we'll just go along with this part. That's we're not gonna survive much longer. On this
Probably
episode.
not.
Anyway.
Yeah, this is gonna be the end of this episode. when we
Yeah.
get to the end.
Let's play. Yeah, but yeah.
But yeah,
Lawson.
So like they had all these weird arcade games where like you would you'd play with decks of cards. So it's like basically going to a fucking arcade.
yeah, I know what you're
and you
talking
have to
about.
have like Magic the Gathering cards, and you have to have like a specific deck to be able to fucking play. it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw one that was Dragon Ball Z, and it was like a strategy game.
Oh, shit.
So you took the most like story light, action packed bullshit that you could, and then you made it like a turn based, strategic, like place your cards where they need to be. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And there were people just like, I got next.
I remember.
Oh shit.
I mean, I'm gonna just say this real quick. I remember going to a bunch of arcades, and they had multiple floors in Akihabara where one of the floors was completely dedicated to Gundam bullshit.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
way
the
of
whole
it.
fucking
The
way
whole
of it.
floor.
I went to the Museum of History in Nagasaki, and they had a whole section dedicated to Evangelion. Anyways, yeah, it's just as well that it ended here. It was getting pretty desultory. It was just pow 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 pow.
Anyway, I hope you guys. It's like trying to give you as much time as possible.
Yeah, please keep playing.
It's like 9, 8,
This
7.
game's like 8 hours long by the looks of it. It's just like, man.
That was stage 2. Holy
yeah, of how many? I don't know.
30 fucking
Hey,
minutes.
you still
so
got a
far.
C.
But
Same
they-
as the one
yeah.
that you survived.
Yeah, I think it's like they're overconfident in like how long people are willing to invest in a game like this. I think.
Right.
Fuck this. Who
Anyway,
cares? You know
anyway,
what?
thanks for joining us, guys.
Yeah.
His mom can have another $1. Silent Hill.
Life with Louie edition.
Arcade.
All right.